Hello, 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 hello. Check, check, check. Mic 1, 2. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How's it going? It is I, Eric, from the Ringside Rundown podcast. Welcome you into today's stream. How's it going? Tonight we are watching AEW Collision to wrap up the week. Been a busy week. A lot of streams and stuff like that. So good to wrap it up with some AEW Collision. A lot of action tonight. Tonight starts the Continental Classic, or not Continental Classic, Continental Cup tournament. It's a different tournament than the Continental Classic. This is totally different. This is for the Continental Cup. So it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. There's going to be a couple matches on the card. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours, hanging, talking wrestling, making jokes, making laughs, making fun. Hopefully you guys join me and have some fun alongside me. But just to let you guys also know, we are multi-streaming over on YouTube. So check out the YouTube channel here where you can see the multi-stream. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and drop a like so that way the stream gets pushed out into the algorithm and other people can find it and other people can enjoy the Ringside Rundown goodness that is there for them to enjoy. Just waiting for the lead into AEW Collision to wrap up. And then we should be good to go. Clear this out.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hey, Kaylee, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Just clearing out some notifications here. Still at your cousin's house. Okay, nice, nice. We're about to start AEW Collision in a little bit. There's going to be a couple matches tonight for the Continental Cup tournament that are going to be worth watching. I'm excited to get into them. We're going to see Claudio Castagnoli take on Ace Austin from the Bang Bang Gang. Jake Doyle from the Don Callis family take on Eddie Kingston. Orange Cassidy takes on the returning Matt Sydal. That is all in the first round of the Continental Cup tournament. We're also going to see Maya World and Hyan team up to take on Persephone and Hikaru Shida. So it's going to be a good show. I'm excited for tonight. Hopefully it's a good one that keeps our energy up. I told you something on Discord. Okay. Oh, interesting. By the way, if you're a Twitch subscriber or a moderator, you can hop up in the Discord and watch AEW Collision if you don't have access to it at home. You can watch it in the Discord server in the private section for subs only in the wrestling channel and watch it there and have some fun. It's in 1080p, so you'll be able to see everything so clearly. You'll feel like you're there. You feel like you're there. All right, Collision is starting up now.
To you live on a Saturday night. Collision is on the air live from Colorado Springs, Colorado, here on TNT. A tremendous crowd on hand at a fever pitch. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, the one and only
Paul White on commentary.
Big, I can't get any room in here.
We have tonight the beginning
Paul White on
of the
commentary. Big show.
Classic Cup. And the winner of the Continental Cup will win the cup and will become the Continental Champion. Here's how it all works. Let's take a look at the rules for tonight's big event.
No outside interference and no time limit. 16 wrestlers compete in 8 blind draw matches. The 8 winners then compete in 4 blind draw matches. The 4 winners move on to the semifinals. Cup final takes place at Wembley Stadium. Winner of the final will receive the Continental Cup and will be the new AEW Continental Champion.
Will receive the Continental Cup and will be the new AEW Continental Champion. That's the excitement for tonight. But what a night we had in Mexico City Wednesday night at Grand Slam Mexico. Take a look.
Grand Slam Mexico is coming to you from the Cathedral of Lucha Libre, Arena, Mexico.
The greatest athletes in the world are right here tonight. And here we go. Listen to the crowd.
Whoever leaves Arena Mexico with that #1 spot in their back pocket will have a huge advantage.
And the Spaceman.
Well, Andrade's got the #1 spot in the casino gauntlet. Oh, no.
MJF from the crowd levels Andrade El Idolo. That's not thunder you're hearing. That is the stomping of this sold-out crowd in Arena Mexico.
We are seeing 6 talented ladies here, gentlemen.
The high snap to Andrade.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Buckshot lariat.
Uh-oh, buffering. We're buffering now. There we go. We're back.
Trio champions. Our main event of Mexico City Street Fight. Godzilla.
And Ospreay, he can taste victory on the AEW World Title.
What a hell of a match to end it all. What a wild ride on the road to All In. And Nigel, you were there. What an experience.
Yeah, it certainly was an incredible experience.
All right.
The energy, the
How are
crowd
we
was
starting this
second to
off?
none. They will stay with me to the end of
Claudio
my days.
Castagnoli, it sounds like.
Here we go.
Sounds like Claudio versus Ace Austin.
In the Continental Cup. The Continental Challenge Cup. And it begins with the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, member of the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli.
This is a first-round match in the AEW Continental Challenge Cup set for one fall. Introducing first from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
We have these comments from Claudio Castagnoli.
That's right, there's no outside interference, so there's no reason for the rest of the Death Riders to come to ringside.
Mach mal Platz, du Schönwettermodell. Der Meister schreitet zum Ring.
Sure.
Paul White, I know you're a big proponent of no outside interference one-on-one, and that's what we got tonight.
Super excited. This is going to work to Claudio's advantage. He's so strong, so technically sound, such a smart competitor. No outside interference gives Claudio all the advantage.
How you figure if he has...
You know, this guy lives
I don't understand how he would get the advantage if both competitors are in factions. It's no, and there's no interference, then they're both on the same playing field.
personally experienced it because I've had that man pick me up over
I don't see how Claudio would have the advantage, but hey, I'm not an expert.
Now his opponent for our first Challenge Cup match.
And his opponent from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 210 pounds, Ace Austin.
Well, Ace Austin certainly no slouch in the strength compartment. You take a look at his legs, probably one of the strongest squats in the world today. And of course, both these men are members of factions, Paul, with other members of their factions in the Continental Challenge Cup. So could either of these men advance, they might be facing fellow faction members. How does that change the complexion of things?
Well, it can't change the complexion because you have to stay focused on the prize. It's great to be part of groups. I've been a member of some pretty famous groups. But when it comes down to championship,
I'm eating me a hamburger.
Stay focused
nice.
And keep your eye on the prize.
This is all first round matches. These were all drawn at random. The man to my right, as we see Claudio Castagnoli, the man to my right, Nigel McGuinness will be competing in this tournament.
That's right, Nigel is in the tournament as well.
I'm just letting you know, I'm betting on you to win it all.
Well, I'm sure you got pretty big odds, you know, facing Shibata, who's a true legend in this business, and I've been watching tapes ever since I found out the draw. It's going to be a tough night in Vegas, but it might be worth a flutter.
I think so. You've got to get through because you've got to compete in London. An Englishman in a World Cup. Come on, man.
Certainly, I was inspired by Will Ospreay earning his spot at Wembley Stadium, but that is a long
nice
way
from Ace Austin.
and a big journey that these two competitors are just starting out on.
Nice. Good work from Ace Austin so far.
Austin is coming off a gigantic win last week.
Audio scoops him up and hits him with the body slam.
That was all lat, hip, and leg strength. Just block that attempted hip toss.
Absolutely. Down is Ace Austin. You see holding the lower back, small of the back. Ace came away with a big win last week with the Bang Bang Gang over the Death Riders. So he's red hot right now. Part of 3 collision wins over the Death Riders. For Ace Austin back to the corner.
Nobody there.
Claudio's got revenge on his mind. How important are wins and losses when it comes to wrestling, Paul?
Just for your mental stability, you want to get that momentum, keep it going, keep your confidence high. Because anything that cracks your confidence.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's a powerful leg strength of Ace Austin. There's such big legs.
Sliding. John Woo drop kick, sending Claudio down. Claudio, boy, his back is hurting. Picked up by Ace Austin. Claudio got up.
Ace Austin doing a deep squat.
Well, there's the strength that I talked about earlier. Not just Shibata, I've been watching tapes on everybody in the tournament. Claudio specifically has a long history in the Continental Classic. He's done very well against bigger opponents, but has had the rare miscue.
Oh, Claudio caught him.
There's that deceptive power of Claudio.
Oh, and he drops him on the barricade. Throw first.
Not to dive on Claudio. He's like a forklift. He's going to turn that against you.
Oh, no, he's grabbing him by the ear.
Look at him. You think, oh, yeah, he's tall, he's in shape. This guy's a powerhouse.
I'm not sure how deceptive it is when I look at Claudio. He looks
Jesus.
as strong as anyone.
Throw him into the barricade.
I didn't expect to go on the ride I went on.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I can't imagine you'd look at anyone and think they could body slam you over the top rope.
Well, usually that's a pretty good bet. However,
he certainly proved something to you.
100%. Just his character and his talent. He's such a smart competitor.
Didn't waste a lot of words on his way to the ring here, though. Wait a second.
Ooh.
Usually the toughest guys in the room talk the least.
Well, there is certainly something to that.
Fans, we've got a tremendous program tonight. I want to remind you that the Continental Cup continues on Wednesday. Jungle Jack Perry and John Moxley will go.
Ace Austin on the apron.
First round match. Look at this handstand. But John Moxley
Ooh.
action tonight in a big 8-man tag. The Death Riders against Jungle Jack Perry. That's right. Jack Perry will be on the other side.
Jack Perry and the Bang Bang Gang teaming up. Okay. And we're at a commercial break. All right, commercial break. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for joining me on tonight's stream. I appreciate it. We're multi-streaming over on YouTube, so definitely check that out when you get a chance. Head over to the YouTube page, drop a like so that way it gets forced out into the algorithm and other people could check it out. Please help me out. It'd be a great, great big favor. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Hopefully your Saturday is going well. Hopefully your weekend is going well. You know, you got to enjoy the weekend. Got to have fun with the weekend. It's hot here where I'm at. Definitely feeling the heat of summer. Whoa! Ace Austin gets thrown out the hard way. Out of the ring by Claudio. Claudio taking control of the match, drops an elbow on Ace Austin, goes for a cover. Ace Austin kicks out. All right.
Round match in the Continental Cup continues. Claudio Castagnoli and Ace Austin of the Bang Bang Gang. As we mentioned, Ace Austin, one of the hottest competitors here in Collision right now after that win a week ago.
I will message you when I find out what day I had that appointment. No problem. Thanks for keeping me updated.
Plenty of Continental experience, if you will. And there's a sleeper hold applied on Ace Austin. Tony Schiavone, Paul White, Nigel McGuinness here. Rear chin lock applied, driving Ace down like a bulldog choke here.
Just smart enough to cut out the strength of those legs, cut off the oxygen. You can't fight if you can't breathe.
The sleeper's in deep there, the forearm of the left arm of Castagnoli across the carotid artery of Austin, who's going limp at the moment.
Austin's going to sleep.
Rick Knox checking in.
You'll see a lot of that fighter.
Nah, he's still kicking out. He's still kicking.
They panic. That adrenaline pushes them through.
Sometimes it's all about finding the right angle of your chin to protect the carotid artery.
Ooh.
Tried to pick him up, but got a fist right under the chin that time. Claudio with that running European uppercut. Snap bears him over. Cover.
One, two.
Got a 2 count. Fans, want to remind you that AEWTIX.com is the place to be for getting tickets to see us live, including this coming Wednesday, double Dynamite Collision in Las Vegas. We're going to be in Baltimore on Wednesday, August 19th for Dynamite. Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, Philadelphia, the 2300 Arena, Friday, August 21st. And then the very next night, Collisions live in Reading, Pennsylvania, Saturday, August 22nd. Tickets
Nice drop kick from Ace Austin.
TIX.com.
His big, powerful legs just struck Claudio right in the chin.
Yeah, strong legs like that. The last thing you want is a drop kick knocking you off. But look at this. After, you see there, grabbing at the right knee, Austin.
Damn, right in the face.
I'm telling you guys, I love
Back suplex.
I've been around, of course, for all Continental
Leg drop,
competitions,
nicely
and
done.
Each and every one of them, such great one-on-one competition. 20-minute, no outside interference. Every man basically for himself, and here goes Ace Austin in. How about that? Picked up, manhandle.
This action is so hot in this Continental Cup Classic. The action has been tremendous from the get-go. The competitors have been putting everything on the line. This is so exciting for me to watch.
Whoa, nice move from Ace Austin, hitting the Rana off the top rope.
Claudio spills on the outside.
Smart, too. Get a little breather. Get out of that ring. You can't get pinned on the floor.
Well, you can get dived on, though. Watch this.
There goes Ace Austin over the top.
Fosbury flop.
I think Claudio was in position maybe to catch him, but too much force coming down from the top from the muscular Ace Austin.
I think Claudio's bell was rung a little bit, too. His instincts knew where he needed to be, but he couldn't close it out. His bell was rung a little bit. Listen, that crowd fired up.
Ace Austin quickly up.
Oh, nice.
How about that guillotine?
Nice move.
1, 2.
Claudio kicks out.
Close, and Ace knows it was close.
Talk about Austin and the Bang Bang Gang being on a hot streak. It's one of the reasons why a big risk. And then very creative offense and came within a hair's breadth of picking up the first victory to advance in the Continental Challenge Cup. Here we go. Oh no.
There's
He's
that
looking for the
strength of
phone.
Claudio.
Nope.
Claudio.
Sunset flip.
1, 2. And again, Ace Austin almost picks up the win. How about that? Oh, he moves out of the way. Great.
So athletic, so quick.
Oh, uppercut from Claudio catches Ace Austin. Goes for the cover. Doesn't hook the leg. And Ace Austin gets the shoulder up.
Right shoulder up in time.
I would not have been surprised to see the officials' hand come down for the third time there.
That was that good leg strength of Ace Austin. Use that momentum to barely get that shoulder off the mat.
They're going for it. They want the giant swing.
I think I should trademark that name.
Oh, Ace Austin turns it into a pin cover. Oh no, he's got a head scissor. He's got a head scissor on Claudio. Deep.
He may be tapping.
His head's turning pink. He's in trouble.
Definitely turning a brighter shade of crimson, but I'm not sure how deep Austin has that in. If he could put an arm inside, that'd be a nice head and arm choke.
We talked about the powerful legs, the powerful quads. You can see them here on Ace Austin, but Claudio Castagnoli.
The one power.
Oh my God! Take a look at what we're watching.
Victory roll.
Up again.
Victory roll.
Reversal on the victory roll.
They go. Claudio
Casadora. What the fuck? What a move.
Oh my God.
What strength from Claudio. That's crazy.
He's doing things, and then there's ways of showing off. Claudio just showed everybody how strong he is. Ace!
Claudio.
Oh, nice spin kick from Ace Austin. Catches Claudio on the chin. Ace Austin off the ropes. Pop up from Claudio. Uppercut. That's it. Good night. GG's, Ace Austin. Claudio Castagnoli moves on in the Continental Challenge Cup tournaments.
He is the winner of the first ever Continental Cup match. Claudio Castagnoli. And there you see it. He'll advance now and compete in the 4 blind draw matches.
I'll tell you, what a great way to start off this challenge. What an incredible. Ace Austin did everything he could, brought everything to the table. Claudio had just a little bit more tonight.
Fans, as you know, the main event coming up for All In. Kenny Omega defends the World Championship against Will Ospreay.
A Mexico City Ospreay so close to Wembley he can taste it. A dangerous detour tonight to make it to Wembley.
Oh no! Oh my God!
The four
Directly into the flesh.
Pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Oh my goodness!
Not a battle, a struggle.
Will Ospreay can set his sight on Wembley Stadium.
25 days till the most important night of my life. One of the biggest stadiums that the world has to offer. All in. Wembley Stadium. In that main event, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. 25 days from now, Kenny. I can say I'm ready. Are you?
Hey. Throwing out the challenge to Omega. Are you ready? Don't know yet. Anyway, check out our merch store if you want to support the Ringside Rundown. Check it out. We got some shirts up there. We got some hoodies. We got hats. We got coffee mugs. We got a whole bunch of stuff on the merch store. So check it out when you get a chance. It's the official Ringside Rundown merch store over at ringsiderundown-shop.fourthwall.com. Go give it a look-see, see if there's anything you like, and support the Ringside Rundown. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We're just in commercial break waiting for the show to come back. That was a pretty good first match in the Continental Cup Challenge. So such a long name for a tournament. Jesus Christ. Continental Challenge Cup Tournament. Continental Challenge Cup Tournament. I'm only drinking a little bit of Sprite right now. Oh, nice. Oh, we're in ad break right now.
I just made a diorama on Brett Tackle. I know everything about
We would know.
Hello, Lime.
20 years ago when the Motor City Machine...
Leroy Jenkins!
And now, we're here.
All the commands.
Amongst the greatest tag team division of
All the commands.
In more ways than one, we are home. Only the strong survive. Everybody else is in our sights. The Motor City Machine Gods, all elites, and let's
It's the Brawling Birds. The Brawling Birds.
Well, there you see it. It was announced on Wednesday that they will vie for the World Tag Team Championship.
And their opponents, Bert Vixen and Viva Van.
Viva Van, not a fan.
Bert Vixen, two young ladies that we've seen plenty of here in AEW will face the Brawling Birds. And I would say,
How are you,
momentum-wise, when
butt
Alex
face?
Winter
Thank you.
and
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. Me and my butt face is doing well. Thank you very much.
got the nod that they were going to get the World Tag Team Championship. That's got to give them a lot of momentum in this matchup right here.
Well, they certainly got a taste of who they were facing this past week at Grand Sound, Mexico, where they teamed up against Willow Nightingale, against Divine Dominion, and Nightingale's opponent at All In, Mercedes Moné. What an incredible, hard-hitting, six-woman matchup that was, and what an ending as well.
Quick tags from the Brawling Birds.
A statement against her opponent with a huge
Woo!
victory.
I'm having an Uncrustable. I'm nauseous. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Have the opponent in that corner. Quick
Feel
tag
better
in and
soon.
out. That always shows a sign of a well-working tag team that work together with a quick tag and in and out. There's no egos. These girls just love to fight. They're so enthusiastic about beating up their opponents. And they're good at it.
Bert Vixen goes down. Here goes Alex.
Oh!
Fez press off of the ropes. Pounding on Bert Vixen. Jamie Hayter.
Wow, very unceremonious boot to head of Bert Vixen.
Nothing fancy, just a boot to the face. Take that with you.
Brawling Birds, Jamie Hayter.
Physical.
Jamie from Southampton. Alex from Norwich. They are 8-0 as a tag team.
Oh, Bert Vixen puts on the brakes.
And up
Nice kick from the second rope, vaulting off.
showing some of that.
First thing she does, though, is celebrate. Took a little too long, but it gave her enough time. Here comes
Viva Van off the top rope.
Off the top, 1, 2. And
Only gets a 2 count.
Great move from the top rope, and she'll make an exchange once again.
Jamie's bell was rung a little bit there. I think she was trying to find her footing.
Oh, double clothesline from Jamie Hayter knocks down Viva Van and Vert Vixen.
Came back, got both of her opponents with their own double lariat.
Hayter hits hard.
The big advantage coming up.
Nice enziguri from Jamie Hayter, tags in Alex Windsor. Shoulder tackle, clothesline.
Slots to choose from at the Great Hall. Make sure you join us for a
Big back body drop.
in London.
I love watching the Brawling Birds. Very straight to the point.
Oh, almost like a blue thunder bomb there from Alex Windsor.
Instead, focusing on the legal opponent.
Good ring awareness. Know who's legal, know who's not.
Absolutely, and now the tag to Hayter and Viva Van rushing in.
Oh, double headbutt from the Brawling Birds on Vert Vixen.
That was a double noggin knocker on that one.
Vert Vixen.
Girls, one pop.
Double clothesline.
Pick up, here it is. Two birds
Front and
one
back.
stone coming up. Little misdirection play.
Heart attack.
That
The
should
time
do
in
it.
the world to cover. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
Your winners, the Brawling Birds.
All the birds are heading down to the local pub for a few pints to celebrate that victory. You reckon you can keep up with them, Paul?
Absolutely not. Those girls are both English. They can drink me under the table any day of the week.
I'm English, I couldn't. Oh no. No time for a celebration here.
Uh-oh.
World Tag Team Champions. There's their music, and here we go.
Oh, they sneak attack him. It's a sneak attack from Divine Dominion. Eric, yes. What about me? Yes, that's my name. It's me. Hi, how are you?
Look at the smile on Lena Cross's face. She
Ooh.
loves a bit of violence.
Oh, that hurt.
Does the Megasis.
That hurt.
That's a little disturbing. That's pretty vicious.
I'm sorry you don't feel well. That must suck.
Confidence, man. They just reek of confidence.
They're not done yet.
Feel better soon, though.
Wait a second. Oh, they're clearing off the table, the ringside
Oh,
table.
no, oh, no.
They're gonna pick it.
Oh, she didn't break the table, though.
Just broke her in half.
Alex Windsor.
The table didn't break.
Good thing Doc Samson is right there.
Where the dog, where is he? I don't know. He's in his cage.
I don't know how much of an impact that's going to have in the match coming up.
He's in his crate.
We do have some time, but Alex Windsor certainly suffered some sort of laceration injury. I'm not so sure.
Oh, that's dominance right there. Wow.
It'll take you back to last Wednesday, fans, and also we are taking a look at two undefeated tag teams to collide coming up at All In. Darby Allin has one thing on his mind, and that's the TNT champion, Kevin Knight.
This is a trios bout set for one fall.
It's already breaking down between these six men. We've seen how devastating this coast-to-coast dropkick can be. Jericho caught Knight with the Judas effect. Coffin drop.
I want you to remember that you started this
Where
outside
the
ring
mile?
when was
I
on
don't
the
even
stretcher.
know. Mike. Oh, where the Mike? He had a party to go to today.
What I'm capable of.
It's a coworker's birthday party, I think he said.
Kevin Knight, TNT.
Said something like that.
Falls count anywhere. It's time to remind them that it's gonna be me that finishes this outside the ring.
Okay.
There we go.
Darby Allin's thrown out the challenge for All In to the TNT champion.
This is a first round match in the Continental Challenge Cup. Set for one fall. Introducing first.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't know how to pronounce your your username there, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much.
Of course, we don't know who's going to win it, but I can tell you that one thing we do know, this is the coolest guy in the tournament.
Oh man, he's cool in the bowl full of cucumbers. That's
Just call me Sal. You got it, Sal. Sal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. My name is Eric. We're watching some wrestling here. Hopefully you're having a good weekend.
I'm sorry, I don't have the English dictionary to pull from.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy in the ring right now.
Cucumbers is cool.
Thumbs up to all the fans. Orange Cassidy in this second matchup. And once
The
again,
first
the
match,
winners
Claudio
will be thrown
Castagnoli
back
and Ace Austin was really good.
another blind draw for the next round.
Let's see if this match can follow. Matt Sydal and Orange Cassidy.
Accompanied by Christopher Daniels from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 186 pounds, Matt Sydal.
Of course, one with Christopher Daniels who'll step back. Here are comments earlier from Matt Sydal.
I love wrestling. I love wrestling too. That's what we do here. We watch, well, I like to say we watch wrestling, but it's really you guys watching me watch wrestling. But either way, I love wrestling as much as anybody. That's what we do here. We watch wrestling every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. I like his theme song. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't love wrestling. That's okay. You don't have to love wrestling to come hang out here. You don't even have to like wrestling to come hang out here. You can just hang out and have fun. I just love Eric Face. Yeah, right now I know you're lying. Now I know you're lying.
Today at shopaew.com.
You know, I don't have one of those. Don't we get those at a discount?
Yes, we do.
I'm sure you could afford one at full price.
You sure could.
Well, that's why, because I save money when I can. Come on, guys. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save, bro.
I love Sasha. Do you mean Mercedes?
Side
Sasha
Side
Banks?
Spoiled that. Side headlock. Orange Cassidy very content with a slower pace here, which is not surprising. And Sydal obviously would like
Yeah,
to
she's one of the best for sure.
kick it up here.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy does a real good job of lulling you into that slow.
Nice move from Orange Cassidy. Well, I was just saying nice move from Orange Cassidy. I don't know what he's doing here.
There's a cover.
Crucifix pin only gets a 2. Reversal on the crucifix pin only gets a 1.
Yeah.
A little thumbs up here from Sydal.
Show of respect. Now, both these competitors have been in AEW for 6 years, so it's kind of amazing. We've never seen them in one-on-one competition, which I think speaks to how exciting the Continental Challenge Cup, or the Continental Classic for that reason.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes for some great matchups that normally you would not see or would want to see.
Nice arm drag.
Move by Sydal.
You went for another one. Oh, both of them moving out of the way.
Got the foot.
Leg trip from Sydal.
For the fans, 'cause the AEW roster is so deep. These guys,
Roll up from Orange Cassidy. Only a 2 count.
So deep, you wouldn't see these guys normally compete against each other. That's what makes this
Kick out of the leg of Sydal from Orange Cassidy. I don't know what he's setting up for.
And of course, I could be facing either of these guys if, it's a big if I'm able to get by Katsuyori Shibata. Oh!
Moonsault attempt from Orange Cassidy, but nobody there.
Standing moonsault attempt.
That's how it's done from Matt Sydal.
Yeah, Matt Sydal doesn't move like a guy that's had an almost career injury, ankle injury.
Well, talk about coming back. You've had significant injuries in your career as well. How does it feel to come back?
Well, I'm not back yet. I'm still working on it. I got to get my swimsuit figure down better first.
Back to the corner, reversal, another reversal. Back and forth these two combatants go. Neither will give in.
Oh!
It was Sydal got
Sydal wins the battle of the Irish Whip.
Orange Cassidy to the corner. By the way, the next win for Matt Sydal will be a
Sydal headed to the top rope. Orange Cassidy cuts him off.
All-time wins leader in AEW.
Doesn't allow him to advance.
216.
Wow, that is impressive and quite shocking as well. Cassidy has a very understated charisma.
Cassidy's had 216 wins in AEW.
Yep.
I don't think I've had 216 wins in my career.
Yeah, well, he's had a remarkable career, an AEW original, longest reigning international champion at 471 days. But right now, he is being staggered here.
Orange Cassidy about to fall off the second rope. No, never mind. Cassidy lighting up Seidel while he's balancing on the second rope and the top rope.
He realizes what a huge opportunity is, and it literally is do or die for Seidel when it comes.
And both men fall off the ropes to the floor.
Either Orange Cassidy or Matt Seidel will advance to the next round of the Continental Cup. Who will it be? Stay with us on Collision.
And we go to commercial break, picture in picture. The referee checking on Orange Cassidy, now going over to check on Matt Seidel. Both men make it to the ring in time before the count is over. Sunset flip from Matt Seidel only gets a 2 count. Orange Cassidy fights out of it. Sunset flip from Orange Cassidy, and he only gets a 2 count from it. Both men hitting each other with clotheslines and a discus forearm from both men connecting on both sides. So they both go down. Banderas, Seidel on the outside of the ring, smashes Orange Cassidy's head against the turnbuckle. Now he's headed to the top rope. And we go to full commercial break, so I can't see anything. Can't see nothing now. We may not be going today now. Oh, that's not good. Back to the action.
Here on this Saturday night, coming to you from
another battle on the ropes.
In the All Wrestling Continental Cup. In the Continental Challenge Cup, as a victor so far in the first round, that was Claudio Castagnoli.
Head scissor takeover.
What a terrorist! That time by Seidel.
Oh, kick to the sternum. Nice front kick right to the jaw.
That really was flush. We're seeing just how dangerous the boots.
What a kick.
Matt Seidel are.
Is that ankle bothering Matt a little bit? Looks like he's favoring it.
Bothering Orange Cassidy because he's got a metal plate in it. During the break, Orange Cassidy was trying to play
Meteora
games with Seidel, and it's been a very interesting study for me here at Ringside Cup.
1, 2, no, after the Meteora still did not get the win.
I've really got an advantage in some ways over everybody else in the tournament. I get to see every other match and get to pick out weaknesses.
Because we have to call and make that appointment. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I just haven't had a
Gotcha.
chance to see Shibata, because he will be my first round opponent.
We have another first round of match tonight. How about this? Jake Doyle of the Don Callis family against Eddie Kingston. There's an underlying issue there that we will talk about. Also, don't forget we have a gigantic 8-man tag team match. Jungle Jack Perry will be across the ring from his opponent. Coming up Wednesday, the Continental Cup, John Moxley as Jungle Jack and the Bang Bang Gang take
Oh, nice.
That's tonight, live on Collision up on top.
Crossbody from Orange Cassidy.
From the top, Orange Cassidy, jaw is set. He's determined now.
Oh, couldn't get the DDT out of it, but instead...
Thundog Millionaire.
Oh, and set up for it.
Victory roll, crosses the legs.
Oh, wow.
Seidel still alive. That flame in his heart will not go out.
Boy, that was close, Paul. That almost a 3 count.
Just love the quickness and the core strength of Matt Seidel to kick out of that.
And reversal that time. Orange Cassidy, another reversal. We've seen this exchange many times.
Michinoku Driver from Orange Cassidy.
Driver, 1, 2, no!
Wow. I don't know about April. That felt like a fast count to me.
It did feel a little bit like a fast count, but at the same time, look at these guys counter and compliment.
When I have to go, I have to get off my phone before her nurse calls me back to a room for that appointment, and then she will talk to me about it. Gotcha.
Wrestling competition. No outside interference. No garbage. Getting it done between the ropes. I love this.
This is what the late, great Gordon Solie might call the human game of chess. Oh!
Oof. Seidel lethal with these kicks.
They're thunderous. He's rocking Orange Cassidy hard. Chest, back, hamstring.
Is this checkmate for Orange Cassidy?
Cassidy looks like he's getting a little bit mad here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, we know what happens now.
Yeah. And Seidel said, "You're not doing that to me." Well, yes, he is. And he spins out of the way.
Drop kick from Orange Cassidy with his hands in his pockets.
Seidel hit the broadcast desk very hard that time from Orange Cassidy.
Come on, Cassidy, let's go.
Cassidy's going to hit the far side rope again.
DDT.
Second time in a deep hook of the legs.
Seidel gets the shoulder up.
I don't know how Matt kicked out of that. Legs were hooked, all his body weight. Cassidy's body weight was on Matt Seidel. He still found a way to kick out.
Seidel not in a dissimilar position to me in some extent. We started out very similar time in the early 2000s.
He has dropped the elbow pad. He is ready for the orange punch. And Matt
was Seidel.
Yes, he was. Seidel 1, 2. Seidel almost won the freaking match. And a knee lift that time caught Orange Cassidy underneath the jaw.
Seidel's got such great pinpoint strikes on the knees.
He talked about having 2 feet, meaning he could kick twice as much ass.
Here he goes, Matt Seidel.
Be looking for a shooting star.
Oh, went for the shooting star, nobody there.
Orange Cassidy with the
beach break, Orange Cassidy got the win.
Orange Cassidy now joins Claudio Castagnoli. Moving on.
Very interesting because his 2 conglomeration teammates, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, will face off in another first-round matchup. So there is potential for 2 conglomeration adjacent matchups in the Continental Challenge Cup. Very exciting time ahead, but hand goes out to Matt Seidel. He'll have other opportunities, I'm sure.
I love it to see it. Matt Seidel looked great. Orange Cassidy advances. But right now we understand the Death Riders are standing by live.
My man, you are a machine. You're a machine. Mexico City to Colorado Springs, altitude is a myth. I'm without the Continental Championship. I'm naked, stripped bare. I've put it all on the line. I'm ripe for the picking. For all the hungry young predators like Jack Perry. I've always had a soft spot for you, Jack. Because you got guts But tonight, you're on the wrong team. You're partnering up with a team that I don't like. I got a wild hair up my ass for the Bang Bang Gang. And it is a bad night for your new friends.
Did Cassidy win that match? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He won the match and he moved on into the tournament. It's the Rascals.
Ready for a tag team matchup here. And a reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and health insurance. Well, the Rascals, dynamic team to say the least.
Controversial, risk-taking, and they certainly have some big wins on their record since joining AEW, defeating FTR, former World Tag Team Champions, no less, earlier this year.
I saw Kingston wrestle last night for House of Glory. Yes, he's going to be wrestling tonight against Jake Doyle.
And let's see what they do against this duo of Aaron Solo, who's going to start things, and Steve Fuerte on the outside.
Great mix of
almost peed my pants.
Not just a Continental Cup action, but here, incredible.
What are you doing,
action.
Mike?
The Rascals, the self-described best faction in pro wrestling in the last decade.
Jesus Christ.
Some very creative offense, and we're seeing some of it there. Oh, wow.
How about that?
A rare miscalculation.
Just checking in for my party. Well, thank you for the check-in. You didn't have to scare the hell out of me.
Steve Fuerte is in, and there he goes. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz. Knee fist combination. There's a kick. How about this?
Great tag team work together.
Yeah, great do-si-do. You're not kidding. Great symmetry.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it.
Wentz up on top. Look, Fuerte.
Oh, that's it. Cover him. Cover him.
That should do it, man.
And after things well with Cope and Cage facing the Young Bucks at Wembley for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Oh, here it is.
A cover. This team could be in.
2, 3.
That was quick.
The hot fire flame wins it.
Okay, everybody, enjoy the show. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Have fun at your party.
Hold on a second.
Desmond's got the mic. Go ahead.
Hey, yo! Oh, y'all like us. That's nice. All right, now look. The last time that the Rascals were in Colorado, we won Mile High Madness. And of course, no one knows about being a mile high better than the Rascals.
Smoke them if you got them. Hey, my brothers, time and time again, the Rascals come out to this ring and prove that we belong in AEW.
You see, AEW is where the best wrestle. We have shown that we are one of the best trios. We have shown tonight that we are one of the best tag teams.
And we can handle our own in singles action. And speaking of that, the young GOAT is in action tonight against Speedball Mike Bailey. Now, I'm here, I'm dressed, I'm ready. So, Colorado Springs, can we do this tonight, right now?
Hey guys, if you're not a Twitch subscriber, you're gonna get hit with the 90-second block of Twitch advertisements. To avoid those advertisements and stay with the stream, hit the subscribe button down below. Eric, if that would have happened, my family would have seen some orange on my pants. Oh man, thankfully it didn't. Thankfully it didn't.
Gentlemen, I gotta give Mike Bailey a lot of props. He had a phenomenal match, Nigel, as we witnessed at Arena Mexico. Did not
Here's Speedball.
but he puts the champion.
He's going to be taking on Myron Reed from the Rascals.
That came within a hair's breadth of taking the international title from Kyle Fletcher. And took a lot of punishment in trying to do so. And to me, that's what makes Mike Bailey so impressive. He's so resilient. He's coming out here now. What is that? 2-3 days removed from Grand Slam Mexico. Look, he's fresh. He's 100%.
And let's not forget, he won the ladder match at Redemption to get that shot. So he has had some very high-profile, high-impact matches. And here he comes out here again tonight.
As much as I'm impressed with the resiliency of Mike Bailey, I'm far more impressed with his mullet.
Yeah, I'd love to have a mullet.
I'd love to have any hair.
A couple of leg sweeps. And
Reed, though, the GOAT. Well, he's yet to uncork some of his textbook creative offense, but the speed is picking up as you would expect.
That works in Mike Bailey's favor, too. Mike Bailey's pretty quick himself.
Whoa, they each catch the leg. No, you first. Look at that. And fans want to remind you that AEW returns to Scotland for the final stop before All in London at the Hydro, Wednesday, August 26th with Dynamite and Collision. Don't forget, as we mentioned earlier,
that's nice. We got some sportsmanship.
On the 28th and 29th, right before the event.
Sportsmanship.
22 days away from All in London at Wembley Stadium, and we storm into North Texas. Dynamite and Collision take over Allen, Texas. Wednesday, September 2nd at the Credit Union of East Texas Event Center.
Oh, caught him in the face with that kick.
There's that rapid fire kick of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Fourth down, black belt in Taekwondo has certainly paid dividends, but let's see this agility at hand.
Oh, Myron Reed saw him coming in and hit him with a leg drop over the ropes.
This natural-born athlete with great instincts. Such a dangerous combination.
Rolling through is...
nice kick.
Got up. That's right out of the Speedball Mike Bailey textbook. Myron's going to hit the bottom rope.
Double drop kick was in there.
You're not kidding.
That readjusted Speedball's molars.
Springboard off the bottom rope, and here goes the big guy once again. Nope.
Oh, there goes that moonsault. That moonsault is crazy.
From Speedball. Unbelievable. Both men are down. Fans, we're going to take a short break. Don't you dare go anywhere.
Short break indeed.
Well, big smile on your face.
Maybe not.
I love the guts of Speedball.
Maybe not.
Incredible match he had in Mexico. Comes in here, doesn't act like he misses anything. He's not sore. He's not limping. But on one hell of...
Now it is. Okay. I was wondering. They said we were going to break, and then they didn't go to break. Now they went to break. Oh, man. I'm glad after today I get a day off and I don't have to stream, so I can bed rot tomorrow and not do anything. So excited. After this long week of streaming, I get a day to bed rot and do nothing. Working so hard. Yes, I'm working so hard. So hard. I am exhausted. Oh my gosh. These long commercial breaks, man. I think we're back now.
Great physical matchup between Myron Reed of the Rascals and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Well, they have just been slugging each other left and right.
Former trios champ Bailey.
Ooh.
You know,
Jesus
guys, we're
Christ.
watching a singles match right now, but I would dare say that the tag team division is better than ever.
Damn, these kicks are stiff.
The trios division as well. We have new trios champs, as you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly, if you will. Bandito, Brody King, and Hangman Adam Page. Leg sweep that time. Speedball.
Oh, nobody there. That had to hurt.
Reed got out of the way on that, and Mike Bailey paid for that choice.
That hurts your knees, Paul.
Oh, he stopped it. Holy crap.
Speedball, he is up on the apron, middle rope, and a spinning tornado down. But may have hurt his knee.
Wow.
How smart is Mike Bailey to turn that into a counter?
Doesn't look very smart right now, Paul. He might have hurt his left knee.
He's paying for it.
They're chanting AEW in Speedball's name, and fans, let's take a look once again.
Look at this, the twisting rotation. You can see the way that his legs landed, slid a little underneath him, and I hope, for our sake, we love watching him compete, that Mike Bailey's okay.
Fans, we're 22 days away from All In London as we head back to Wembley Stadium. That's on Sunday, August 30th. Tickets are available at AEWTIX.com. AEWTIX.com. You can scan the QR code on the screen right now and join us for the incredible event that has the world talking. So many title
Both men are on the
talked about.
ropes. Speedball pushes Myron Reed off the ropes.
Be announced, I'm sure, up on top.
Again.
Comes down on the knee hard. James the knee.
Bailey needs to learn to protect that
Banderas.
Banderas outside.
Gamangiri to the face.
From Myron Reed.
Oh!
Up top. Oh, boy, did he catch him in the side of the head with that one.
Speedball's trying. I still think he's taken a lot of damage that he hasn't shown. That's coming to point now from that match with Kyle Fletcher.
Talking to himself.
Oh, top rope.
Top rope Hurricane Rana.
Boy, Mike is digging deep. That knee's hurting. I'm sure it's starting to swell right now. Limiting movement.
Well, Bailey's known for a spinning heel kick. I'm not sure if the left leg, though, could take his base for it. Let's find out.
Here he comes.
Whoa, almost had him. Cutter, what a cutter from Myron Reed.
How about that from Myron Reed? Oh, but he runs into the double foot.
The adrenaline flowing through the body now with Speedball.
Oh! He caught him again with the cutter.
Get out of the ring. You were in trouble.
I don't know if that was a smart move or just serendipity. It was the impact that sent Bailey to the outside. but someone's about to follow him, and his name is Myron Reed.
This is incredible!
Wow, Myron Reed.
From the top!
Talk about a human highlight reel. Oh my God!
Myron Reed!
Seconds away from an upset, perhaps.
Going up top! No caps!
450, nobody there.
Connect! And both men go down! 1, 2, 3, Bailey wins it!
Wow, Bailey won it with the reversal on the power slam.
An unbelievable match! And
That was nuts.
the elevation of Colorado Springs, these two men pushed it to the limit.
That is certainly a factor. Got in the ring early today, and I was struggling.
Still hurting though is Mike Bailey, but celebrating a win. No doubt, 6-2 in his last 8 matches. We understand the dogs are standing by.
Juice Robinson versus Clark Connors. Who won? Who? The Guns versus the Dogs. Who won? Who? And in a double chain match, who took Juice and Who? And on Wednesday in the Continental Cup, who do you think's gonna beat the tar to Jay White again?
Well, that'd be me, baby boy, wouldn't it? You've been back, what, 3, maybe 4 weeks? Faced me one time, and you're already back on the shelf. So you and I both know you don't have what it takes to beat me. You don't even have what it takes to survive me. So this Wednesday in Las Vegas, I'm just gonna finish the job and put you on the shelf for good. And that puts me in round 2 of the Continental Cup, where I could face anybody. It could be Kyle O'Reilly. It could be Roddy Strong.
Look at that jerk.
It could be our boy Claudio. It could even be John Moxley, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn who it is.
Because even though the Dogs and the Death Riders are the most deadly combinations than Smith and Wesson,
we all know as soon as that bell rings, all bets are off, all friendships are dead, and anything goes.
so it doesn't matter if you're the Guns,
The Motor City Machine Guns,
the Bucks,
the conglomeration,
or the Rougeos. The Dogs are off the chain.
and who let the dogs out?
We did.
Okay. Interesting promo. Ew. Yeah, I agree. Ew. I agree.
3-time former women's world champ, former TBS champ, Hikaru Shida.
Joining her from El Paso, she is the CMLL World Women's Champion, Persephone.
Teaming with the CMLL Women's World Champ, Persephone, they had comments earlier on.
Maya, your wins over us were a fluke, but mortal luck runs out because only a god deserves to hold all the gold.
Tonight, I right the wrong from redemption when I beat Maya World, and this time, referee one screwed me. Still, the best is Shida!
Shida, we mentioned the former TBS champion as well. And Persephone, quite a team, and boy, they're going to face quite a team and quite a young lady who's red hot.
And their opponents, Hyan and the TBS champion, Maya World.
What a moment it was for Maya World, taking the TBS title from Hikaru Shida. Only held it for a very brief time herself, but now She's got to try to hold on to it.
It's real easy sometimes to get to the mountaintop. Yep. Staying there is the hardest part.
Well, the prior week, Maya World retained the TBS title against Persephone, but Persephone got her momentum back at Mexico City.
With an assist from Hikaru Shida, it was Persephone facing the former AEW Women's Champion Chris Statlander. And it took not only a confrontation with the national Mexican Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa at ringside, but it was Hikaru Shida with Rosa's title.
All right, looks like it's going to be Hyan starting it out against Hikaru Shida.
The Continental Cup continues, and we have some gigantic matches on Collision next week. Next week we'll be
Never mind. Hikaru Shida says, never mind. It's Persephone. Persephone starting it off with Hyan.
World Heavyweight Champion Hechicero, and then we have, how about this? Our good friend Nigel McGuinness to my right.
Nice move.
On Katsuyori Shibata in a first-round match.
Couldn't be more excited. All the respect in the world for Shibata, but I'm coming to win.
Absolutely. We have 2 winners already, and of course, as we mentioned, all the winners.
Nice suplex.
Nice bridge cover.
Yeah, sure was that time by Hyan. As we mentioned, all the winners back into the hat, so to speak, at a blind draw. And of course, we know the finals of the Continental Cup will be at All In London Sunday, August 30th. How about Shida?
The official's back was turned. Persephone
damn
distracting the official. Shida doing the dirty work. Oh, but look at Maya World.
She's fighting back. Maya's got a lot of fire.
Oh, wow. Maya World, they under the chin.
Whoa, Maya World is taking out both Hikaru Shida and Persephone at the same time. Nice spinning back kick.
On target. And crawls over the cover. 1, 2.
And Persephone kicks out.
Too much celebrating before making the cover that time.
That happens a lot with the younger talent. They're so wrapped up in their moment. They're excited about what they're doing.
Right.
Got to focus on the goal. Get your
Sunset flip. Roll through from Persephone and a drop kick on Hyan.
Nice Persephone. Boy, did she whack.
There's Shida.
Wow.
With a nice drive-by boot to the skull.
Shida so quick, even the camera didn't catch it.
And now, Maya World had enough. She's going to send Persephone out. Maya World is going to take flight.
Oh, no.
Right into the fist of both Persephone and Hikaru Shida. This tag team match, stay with us, continues on Collision.
Commercial break. We're leaving now to go to the store probably real quick. No problem. No problem at all. It looks like Shida was biting Hyan. Rib breaker from Shida to Hyan goes for the cover and only gets a 2 count. They're really working over Hyan right now, making sure she doesn't get attacked to Maya World in the opposite corner. They're keeping her in their corner, beating her down, depleting her energy as they frequently tag in and out. Here comes Persephone. So we're going to see what Persephone's going to do to Hyan. Shoots her off the ropes and hits her with the back elbow. Another cover from Persephone, and Hyan gets the shoulder up. And we head back to the action.
This women's tag team match, a lot of argument going on with Persephone and Stefan Smith, the referee that time, but the upshot is that Persephone is in control of this match.
They've done a great job of isolating Hyan in the corner, imposing their will, tagging in and out, working great together. This has been a clinic.
It's kind of ironic, though. The TBS champion, Maya World, who both Hikaru Shida and Persephone said they wanted to try to expunge earlier losses to. They've let her wait on the outside, relatively fresh. So if Hyan can get over there and make a tag, you'd have to think Persephone and Hikaru Shida are going to be on the back foot.
Oh, 100%. They want to keep that isolation going.
Nice escape.
Hyan made
Gotta get there, get there, get
They're
there.
going to get the tag.
She is there.
Maya World's coming
Come on.
Maya World gets tagged in.
Shida's in. Maya World's in. The TBS champion.
Step up, T. Harris.
Going at it. Spin kick on Persephone. Maya World.
Whoa, Maya World's on fire.
Sends another one down with a DDT.
Big offensive explosion from Maya World. She's got Hikaru Shida right now.
Sending Shida into the corner with a hammer throw. Back elbow, and now we'll bring Hyan back in.
Let's see what they can summon up here. They've got 5 seconds for a double team maneuver.
Oh.
Face first to the top turnbuckle pad.
Well, very liberal use of those 5 seconds by the official.
Cannonball into the corner.
Great tag team symmetry. 1, 2, 3.
And Shida gets the shoulder up to kick out.
Time, Shida was kicking for all she was worth.
Huge feather in the hat of Hyan if she's able to pin former world champion.
No doubt about that. Picks up.
Oh, right in front of the official.
Yep. Two count on the inside. 2 count only, but it was close.
Oh, knee strike from Shida.
That rung her bell.
That was right on target. Persephone right on top. Hyan.
Oh, drop kick off the top from Persephone.
Missile drop kick from the top.
Shida.
Persephone.
Falcon arrow.
Shida for the win. Oh, no.
Maya World breaks up the pin.
The day on that one. That was over.
Once again, the decision hanging in the balance, but Shida.
We're going straight home now. Oh, nice.
Could be looking for the katana, the spinning knee strike. Instead, just the first driving knee got caught.
Hyan fighting back here. Double underhook again.
Second attempt.
Got it.
Down goes Shida.
What do you call that?
Hyan with a cover. 1, 2. No.
Persephone breaks up the pin.
By Persephone.
Maya World and Hyan clearly been spending some time in the ring, working on double team maneuvers. But wasn't enough there.
Oh,
they're in there with world champion caliber opponents.
Right into the midsection.
Good counter by Persephone. There's that straight.
Oh, fallaway slam from Maya World.
Slam.
Here goes again, Maya World through.
Through the ropes with the suicide dive.
Shida in the ring with Hyan.
Hyan's got to get it done here.
What a spear from Hyan.
Spear.
What a move. 1, 2,
Shida kicks out.
so close.
Well, the energy of Hyan now. She knows how close she's got. Shida
tied her up. Picks her up. Shida breaks away. And a right cross holding up Hyan with the other arm. Pick up.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Here are your winners, Persephone and Hikaru Shida.
Well, I tell you, Hikaru Shida just showed why she's been one of the most dominant women in AEW. With that resilience, that counter, and that devastating finish. That's experience coming through.
What it lacked in finesse, it certainly made up for in effectiveness. Hikaru Shida maintains her position as one of the most dangerous competitors in the women's division.
Big tag team win over Hyan and the TBS champ, Maya World. All right, great action here tonight and so much more to come. But right now, Lexi Nair standing by with the TNT champion.
Kevin, night after his victory over you at Grand Slam Mexico, Darby Allin has made the challenge. He wants you at All In for your TNT championship, and he wants Falls Count Anywhere.
Listen, Lex, I know what Darby wants, but let's talk about what the Jet wants. Because I became the greatest TNT champion of all time when I stopped listening to what the little people got to think. And Darby just so happened to be the first casualty of all of that. So maybe I'll grant him his little wish and make him a casualty once again. But not just yet, because he's running around talking about he beat me at Grand Slam Mexico. But let's keep it real, Lex. Let's keep it a buck. He would have never won if it wasn't for his little friend Chris Jericho, who was the first AEW World Champion. And hell, he used to be a television champion on this very network. But one thing he's never been is a TNT champion. So how about live this Wednesday in Las Vegas? Me and you, Jericho, we make a little gamble. You give me the opportunity to wipe that little blemish off my record, and I'll give you a shot at this. How'd that sound? And then maybe, Lex, maybe we can talk about what Darby wants. But until then, I have some business to handle. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
Darby wants Kevin Knight, but Kevin Knight's made the challenge to Chris Jericho. Still to come tonight. Jake Doyle, Eddie Kingston, the Continental Cup continues in the first round, and a gigantic 8-man tag team match that's coming up next. Jungle Jack Perry, the Bang Bang Gang, against John Moxley and the Death Riders. Stay with us, live from Colorado Springs.
Commercial break. You can check the message that is saying you have to stream on Discord if you want to. Okay. Oh my God, my back is killing me. Oh. Whew. That was a good stretch though. Shit. Lordy, lordy. What are you shaking your head at, Lime? Me? Why me? Why not? I don't know. That's a good point. Good point. Collision's back.
A shot at the International Championship, but heading down the stretch now of the G1 Climax.
That's right, Takeshita in prime position to repeat as tournament winner. Takeshita leads the A block with 10 points after victories over Hiroki Goto, Great Khan, Oleg Bolton, Yuto Ice, and Jake Lee. The G1 final.
This is my first year in a long time. I don't know anything about the G1 Classic.
Become the 5th back-to-back G1 winner since the tournament began in '91. The last race to do it, Takeshita's arch rival Kazuchika Okada in 2021 and 2022.
So a lot of great things for Takeshita, and as we said, he is eyeing getting that international championship back as well. Wins another G1, he's going to have plenty of momentum, isn't he, Paul?
Plenty of momentum. Plus, he's such an incredible talent. I mean, he's top-tier talent. Love watching him compete. Love to see the success that he's generating.
Absolutely. We'll follow that for you as well. But right now, it's time for an exciting 8-man tag team match here tonight on Collision as we go to the ring.
We are home now. Nice.
Well, John Moxley said it's going to be a bad night for Perry's new friends. Let's find out.
And I just took my second pill. Nice.
Jack Perry, and on the other side is going to be his opponent in the Continental Cup.
Eric, what now?
Coming up in Las Vegas, the Continental Cup coming up on Wednesday.
The wrist?
In the Continental Cup, it's going to be
What about my
Jack
wrist?
Perry and John Moxley in an opening round match.
What are you talking about?
Without the Continental title in every Continental tournament.
What's wrong with my wrist?
Relinquishes the title until, if they are able to make it and win the final, they will regain the gold. So certainly Moxley will like to get his hands on his opponent next Wednesday. Maybe an injury as well, something to give him something to work on. Come Vegas.
This, of course, this Continental Cup, a great compliment to the Continental Classic. That is our wintertime tournament.
Here come the Death Riders.
Who's going to win the cup? Who will come away with the belt? We'll find out. But here come the Death Riders.
The Death Riders perform Ring of Roses on their way to the ring. One has to wonder, Paul, what Claudio Castagnoli might be thinking, having already advanced in the tournament, his name going back in the hat. He could be facing either John Moxley or Moxley's opponent, Jack Perry.
Could end up facing you too.
There is that as well. I hadn't thought of that eventuality, but Certainly a very exciting and ominous drawing after the first round. But I do not want to get ahead of myself at this point, and nor should anybody else. Moxley clearly beside himself. Already said he's got a hair up his ass. His words, not mine, for the Bang Bang Gang. Last week on Collision, the Bang Bang Gang scoring a victory over the Death Riders. Juice Robinson pinning Wheeler Yuta. When the Dogs tried to get involved after the match, out came the Motor City Machine Guns to stand by the Bang Bang Gang. So there's a lot of conflicts going on here in AEW. A lot of egos.
A lot of high tension between all these talents.
I think it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, how the tag team scene and the trio scene is better than ever before. There's a lot of great talent that can team up. The Motor City Machine Guns are here now. Any pairing of the Death Riders, the Bang Bang Gang, the Guns.
Where the best wrestle. It's not just a cute moniker to put on a t-shirt. We live it.
And of course, coming up at All In, it's going to be Cage and
Austin
Colt
in there
against the
with
Young Bucks
Moxley
for the World Tag Team Championship.
Intergenerational dream match, no question. Two of the greatest tag teams to ever do it. Who's going to come out on top?
With a single leg by Moxley, and quickly spinning out of it.
Boy, Moxley shows his disdain for Austin Gunn.
Wait a second, look.
Oh boy.
Perry wants in against his opponent next week. He wants to get
Jack Perry gets tagged in.
And John Moxley just standing in the center of the ring waiting on Jack Perry.
She's a real brawler. He's a smart man, there's no question about it.
Such a talented wrestler. You look at Moxley and you think this crazy guy that's a thug, takes risks.
Moxley doesn't want any part of Jack Perry, so he tags in Wheeler Yuta.
Make Jack Perry think about it. And now look, give Wheeler Yuta the opportunity.
Wheeler Yuta with the O'Connor roll.
Yuta wants to try to expunge that loss from last week. Oh boy.
Jack sends him over.
Drop kick from Jack Perry.
Kip up for Jack Perry, looking right towards John Moxley and towards the corner. Full arm drag, twist back to the corner.
Here's Colton.
Tag made. Here's Colton Gunn.
Colton Gunn, talk about a raw athlete.
Well, you're right, man.
Austin
And
tags himself in.
His brother back in.
Highly energetic Austin Gunn. Well.
Yeah, Austin's got enough energy for three people.
And here comes Juice Robinson.
Nobody like him, I can tell you that. Now Juice Robinson perched on top.
Straight bullet.
Nobody's safe when Juice Robinson is around. I don't know who he's going to hit. He might hit you, Paul.
He might. He's a little bit on the lunatic side.
Wheeler Yuta's biting Juice Robinson now.
For that jab of his,
And tags in Danny Garcia.
Here goes Garcia, down he goes.
Who gets hip tossed, and so does Pac.
And now Juice Robinson doing what he does best with that jab of his.
His right hands reverberating throughout the arena, but wait a second.
Two men shooting Juice in, crossbody.
Double crossbody takes out Danny Garcia and Pac. Wheeler Yuta goes over the top rope. Juice sends Danny Garcia and Pac over the top rope on the other side.
Moxley sneaked in and straight to the eyes.
Moxley's in there now. Jack Perry comes in, drop kicks Moxley.
Had to move the referee out of the way, but got the job done. And Moxley spills on the outside. Now he's going to try to crawl in, but no, they're holding Moxley back.
Death Riders taking some pause.
Who is going to win this big eight-man tag? Stay with us on Collision.
All right, picture-in-picture time, ladies and gentlemen. Pac gets tagged in. Pac goes low and drop kicks the knee of Juice Robinson, and now he's just stomping away on Juice Robinson, and then he tags in Wheeler Yuta to help him add some more stomps to Juice Robinson. Wheeler Yuta with a spinning toe hold on Juice Robinson as he tags in Jon Moxley, who grabs the other side leg, and a wishbone. Juice Robinson, not good. Can't feel good. Now Moxley pounding away at the skull of Juice Robinson. And we go to full commercial break. Collision just went full commercial break for me also. Yep. I think it did for everybody. Oh, we're back. It was a quick full commercial break. Yes, it was.
And a 2 count. Wheeler Yuta tagging in the other so-called dark horse, as Jon Moxley has referred to them, of the Death Riders.
Yeah, they're more like acolytes or disciples.
Well, whatever you want to call them, whatever label you want to use, I think it's about time that they moved on. Clearly they've learned something from Jon Moxley and being part of the Death Riders, but as long as they stay as dark horses, they're always going to be dark horses, never thoroughbreds.
I guess Kingston is the main event. Looks like it.
But right now, the group has synergy. They're having success. They have power. They have influence. Why let that go?
I understand. I perhaps as a young man might do the same thing, but sometimes a young colt needs room to run, not be trotted out like a government mule.
Well, you do see how people that...
Watch out.
Oh, Death Riders not letting the other team get in the ring to help out Juice Robinson. And now they're jumping Juice Robinson.
Jack Perry trying to get the referee to turn around. But meanwhile, Juice Robinson has been assaulted in the corner.
There's the strength in numbers and the cohesion that you mentioned, Paul. Always a factor when the Death Riders are around.
It's such great pack tactics with the Death Riders. They work so well together. Jon Moxley's the alpha wolf, and you have the other wolves. It's so well executed and done. That's why they have the success that they have.
Oh!
Success. They were on the losing end against the back.
Oh, leg lariat from Juice.
Rankle Jon Moxley.
Well, right now, Juice Robinson needs to make a tag and get out of danger.
Well, Jack Perry over in the corner, all by himself, eagerly waiting the tag. Robinson's gonna get there.
Yes! Juice Robinson tag! It's Jon Moxley! It's Jack Perry! One-on-one right now!
Look at Jack go!
Chop sending Moxley back to the corner. Moxley holds his ground. Jack ducks again.
Oh, Jack Perry on fire now.
Shot coming over the ropes. There you see it. Another first-round match in the Continental Cup.
Moxley gets the boot up.
Moxley all the time in the world, and now watch this. Looking for the pile driver.
Got shot pile driver. Not happening.
Tried a thrust kick. Great standing switch. And by Moxley to the right.
Oh, they both thought the same thing.
Oh, they wiped each other out.
And they both hit each other with clotheslines.
Well, Moxley's there first.
Yeah,
Moxley tags in Wheeler Yuta.
And Jack Perry cannot get there.
Either Moxley or Perry.
Insecurity from Jack Perry. Tags in Austin.
Yes, sir, it is.
How fast he is. Oh, my God.
Austin Gunn, a blockbuster over the top. Hitting the ropes again.
Hip toss.
Hip toss of Danny Garcia. Tags in his brother.
Fast is right.
Colton's in there now.
How about that? Here is Moxley. Colton Gunn sets Moxley down. What a matchup we are having. How about the Bang Bang Gang and Jack Perry?
That stunner stuff, so good.
Famous from Colton Gunn on Wheeler Yuta. And the Death Riders break up the pin. The entire Death Riders break up the pin.
Why send one when three will do better?
Watch out. Colton now in the wrong part of town. We've seen this before. Forget about 310 to Yuma. This is a locomotive of a different sort.
Uh-oh. Death Riders revving up.
Literally crushing Colton Gunn.
When's he gonna stop?
When they wanted to, I guess.
Well, when Juice Robinson comes in.
Right jabs. All four, Juice Robinson taking care of all four Death Riders. And hammering Danny Garcia. There's the left hand.
The Juice is loose, but
Pump kick from Pac. Flatliner from Austin Gunn.
So much energy.
Unbelievable. Samoan drop. Swing and a miss. Pick up. Lariat on the way down. John Moxley comes in with a cutter. Jack Perry, a great extension of the leg. And Jack Perry's up top.
Moxley to the outside. So is
Nice moonsault from the top rope from Jack Perry. To the outside, taking out the Death Riders.
You talk about action-packed. This is insane.
This is absolutely insane. With the fans chanting AEW.
In the ring is Wheeler Yuta and Colton Gunn.
Wheeler Yuta looking to expunge last week's loss.
Drop kick.
Yes, sir. Colton Gunn can get up in the air. He calls in his brother.
Here it comes. 310 to Yuta. No. Shafir distracting the official.
The dogs are out.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh no, the dogs.
Quickly.
The dogs.
Two low blows. Billy Gunn's not in grandkids.
The running, the psycho knee. 1, 2, 3.
Damn. Death Riders steal a victory thanks to the dogs.
They got the job done, but you got to give the assist to the dogs, who we heard from earlier.
Hey, Marina Shafir had a critical save right there.
Oh, wait a second. Oh!
An angry Jack Perry in, leveling out Wheeler Yuta. And pointing towards John Moxley.
The Death Riders pulling out their dead.
Moxley up on the apron.
Moxley happy to leave, I'm sure, ahead of Vegas with a victory over Jack Perry's team tonight.
Moxley, Jungle Jack Perry, first round of the Continental Cup. It's live in Las Vegas. And it's coming up Wednesday night at 8/7 Central on TBS. A win with an assist by the Death Riders, but he had a win earlier tonight. Right now, here's Speedball Mike Bailey.
Grand Slam Mexico was a dream come true. The arena, the people, my opponent, I am grateful for all of it. But the bottom line is, I am not the AW International Champion. But tonight, I got a huge win over Myron Reed. I still feel that I have momentum on my side. I am still locked in. And MJF, I hear that you're looking for opponents this upcoming Wednesday in your match to qualify for the Casino Gauntlet at All In. Well, that is exactly the kind of opportunity that I am looking for.
Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Little Nick Wayne.
Starting yet another championship quest here in AEW. That all starts with your big opportunity that you're gonna fumble again.
Damn.
Classic Mike Bailey. You wanna talk about opportunities? You're looking at the opportunists of AEW, the prodigy Nick Wayne. And on August 21st, Death Before Dishonor, I'm gonna beat Bandito and become the youngest Ring of Honor World Champion of all time. And why don't we throw it out there? My aspiration in this sport is to become the youngest world champion in AEW history. And what better way than to start this Wednesday as I step up to MJF and you to win that #2 spot at the Casino Gauntlet at All In. So I'm gonna give you a front row seat, an invitation on how to properly take an opportunity and run with it.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck to you, you're gonna need it.
Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate it. See you Wednesday.
Triple threat match.
Andrade El Idolo has the #1 spot for the Casino Gauntlet, and we know that MJF is going to be in action on Wednesday, vying for the #2 spot. Looks like Nick Wayne wants to be a part of that as well.
You got to love Nick Wayne. His confidence, the way he stepped up to Mike Bailey. Nick Wayne believes that. He's not just talking trash. He believes he wants to be youngest world champion ever. And good for him. I like his moxie.
Yep. Well, that moxie comes from Christian Cage.
Yep. Absolutely. Speedball Mike Bailey, red hot. Maybe he will get the #2 spot as well. Well, fans, tonight we remember one of the true legends in professional wrestling, one of the great legends in Dory Funk Jr. Let's take a look. Fans, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dory Funk Jr. carried that title with grit and pride during what was a tremendous 4-year reign. Dory was a master technician in the ring, respected around the world, and alongside his legendary brother, Terry Funk, Dory was part of wrestling's most iconic families. Dory's influence didn't stop when the matches were over. He trained generations of wrestlers, passing along the craft and traditions that defined this business. I was fortunate enough to get to know Dory when I first started in pro wrestling. And AEW sends our deepest condolences to his wife, Marty, his family, his friends, and all who learned from him. Rest in peace, Dory Funk Jr., and thank you for everything.
Amen.
Nice, nice. I am happy AEW did a tribute for him also, yes. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. So just to let you guys know, tomorrow we're taking the day off. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. A watch along of Monday Night Raw. So hopefully you can join us at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some Monday Night Raw. We'll be back. And then Tuesday we'll be watching NXT. So hopefully you can join us for an NXT watch along. And then Wednesday, AEW Dynamite from Las Vegas. I guess his wife sent those pictures. What pictures? Of him on AEW. Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. I asked my grandma if they knew his wife and she doesn't know her. Oh.
Be here, it is my understanding that Shane Taylor Promotions has requested your time, so Shane, the floor is yours.
Oh, I did.
Yes, poop is
Gentlemen,
nice.
I understand time is money, so I'll be brief. Shane Taylor Promotions would like to acquire the services of the Hurt Syndicate and assist you in your new business venture. You like to hurt people, we like getting paid. The way I see it, not only will we get rich, but we're gonna make history working together. And as a show of good faith, it's for your time.
There's a lot more where that come from too, Bobby. Big face hunters.
You have our undivided attention. We'll be in touch. My man.
When did MVP go bald? Well, he's not really bald.
Count him up.
It's just a short taper fade.
What does STP have in mind? We all know we have in mind. Next Saturday on Collision, Continental Cup continues. Brian Cage against Hechicero. And two members of the conglomeration will face.
Wow, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly in a match.
Two old friends ready to clash. And Nigel, you will be facing Katsuyori Shibata next week in another first round match in the Continental Cup. As excited as I am about that, the previous Wednesday, Tony Khan has made it official. The TNT title will be on the line. A huge match between the Jet, Kevin Knight, and Jericho.
Jesus Christ. 50. What the hell, dude?
Wembley Stadium, Nick Wayne, MJF, and Speedball Mike Bailey.
50.
Plus a huge Continental
You
Cup
freaking
match
jerk.
Wednesday. Jay White, David Finlay. A lot of history between these two.
That was loud as shit, man.
As we saw earlier, these two men will finally get it on. Jungle
Christ.
and John Moxley in another first round.
You're a jerk for that 50. How you doing though, bud?
Standing by.
I'm glad you got a kick out of that lime.
You know, when I was a kid, my parents told me to stay away from gangs. But you guys seem all right. Now, Mox.
AEW looks stacked next week. It's gonna be a good show.
Las Vegas. For the first time ever, it's you and me, one-on-one. That means no these guys, none of the Bucks, none of the Death Riders.
What up, Ringside? I do it with love and good fun. I appreciate it, but Jesus Christ. Give a guy a warning or something. I'm gonna have an accident on stream one day, watch. I know it, I know it.
So this Wednesday, I'm gonna show you what a sweet kid is all about.
Everybody would have just saw it. Everybody would have just saw Wheeler take a 310 to Yuma if it wasn't for the dogs and their interference. Guess what, Finley? Pretty soon it's gonna be you looking at Jay White across the ring. And it's in the Continental Classic. And you can't have any interference in the Continental Classic! So what are you gonna do without Clark, huh? Moxley, what are you gonna do?
Me also, it may be pretty bad, but good thing I'm in my room now. Yeah.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guns up.
Your main event is a first-round match in the AEW Continental Challenge Cup Semi-One Fall. Introducing first from Denver, Michigan, weighing 262 pounds.
AEW cut off Collision for me? Oh no! Oh no, the main event is just starting.
Blood between Eddie Kingston and the Don Callis family last Thursday on Ring of Honor. Let's take a look at what went down.
It was Kingston and his longtime tag team partner Ortiz that really wanted to make a statement. They beat down to the Don Callis family with guaranteed that Kingston is coming.
I'll just have to listen to it now. That sucks.
Boy, this Jack Dole's an intimidating looking soul, isn't he?
He is a monster of a man.
Rugged comes to mind. There he is.
Oh God, here she goes with the clips. Here she goes with the clips.
Here are comments earlier from Eddie Kingston.
Real simple, ladies and gentlemen, I won the first ever Continental Classic, and now I'm here to win the first ever Continental Cup. You know what's gonna make it even sweeter? Being someone from the Don Callis family. Or Doyle. You don't rule, dog. The king does.
Well, for Eddie Kingston, more than just winning the Continental Cup, it's a chance for payback at the Don Callis family. Look at his eyes, would you?
Absolute determination in the eyes of Eddie Kingston. I got to be honest, I have been looking forward to this ever since I heard the drawing. Not just as a competitor in the Continental
This is going to be
Cup,
stiff.
eyeing potential opponents, but just to the hard-hitting encounter that we're guaranteed to see here every time Eddie Kingston
This
faces
is going to be a
someone.
stiff one for sure. Very physical.
Winner of the previous Continental
I'm rooting for Eddie Kingston, but Jake Doyle's got the Don Callis family behind him who's hot. He might need the momentum.
King of the bums turned out to be king to the bums. To anybody that felt like they couldn't do it, they couldn't achieve their dream, Eddie Kingston did.
Love Eddie Kingston. Love everything about him. He's one of the realest dudes I've ever met in professional wrestling.
No doubt about that. And fans will remind you
My cable box was overheating. Wow.
Not a 20-minute time limit. There are no time.
That's not good.
Scenario here, so we're going to stay with this as long as it takes here tonight on TNT. Sudden death, Continental Cup, opening round. Who's going to move on? We found out tonight 2 men are moving on already. Oh! Look at this. These chops from Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, he's got to find a different strategy. Going power to power
Oh.
with Jack Doyle. He's on the losing end of it. Doyle's so powerful.
Well, let's talk about that, Paul. Pretty much everybody you ever faced, you had the power advantage. So to play devil's advocate, what has Kingston got to do?
Kingston's got to strike, got to take out his knees, got to cut off his air. Whatever you can do to take that power away.
Appreciate that you got a good laugh out of that scare. Mike definitely loves when I scare Eric as well. You guys torture me.
Everybody the same size. when
You
you're
guys
on that,
torture me.
No question. But instead of following your advice,
Oh!
Kingston just trying to chop down his bigger, more powerful opponent.
Back to the corner once again. Jake Doyle sends Eddie in and crumples Eddie into the corner. Eddie mentioned the first Continental Classic winner and gave him the Triple Crown at that time. He was Continental Champ, Ring of Honor World Champ, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champ at the same time. You mentioned this earlier that Eddie had advanced by
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for using your check-in 50. I appreciate it.
In the championship.
So it is possible, no question about it. Again, one of the most exciting things about the Continental Cup and the Continental Classic. Sometimes you see these never-seen matches before and some big upsets.
So much competition online. I was just thinking earlier about Jack Perry, and I got poor Jake Doyle confused with Jack Perry. Now, don't ask me how I did that, but I did.
Top of the head, Eddie Kingston with
Headbutt from Eddie Kingston.
Headbutts.
Good strategy, but might have backfired a little bit.
Well, Eddie rolled into the ring.
Jake Doyle's got a pretty hard forehead, it looks like.
Eddie's got a bigger head. It might be Jake Doyle, at least physically.
Eddie trying to shake out the cobwebs that time.
Ooh.
That's a good response.
Pick up in the power of Jake Doyle.
Jake Doyle with the cover and only gets a 2 count.
There's no substitute for power, Tony.
Absolutely, Paul. You should know that better than anybody else. Eddie hitting hard on the mat. Fans chanting the name of Eddie Kingston.
Talk about the ultimate underdog, the working man's fighter. Love it.
John Lennon said,
What wrestling company is Reality of Wrestling? Reality of Wrestling is based in Texas. It's run by Booker T.
Fan growing up, but he fell in love with pro wrestling. His heroes weren't Aikman or Jordan, they were Misawa and Kobashi. Eddie Kingston has become a hero to so many who identify with him.
Fans, want to remind you once again, this is sudden death. We are going to stay with this match as long as it takes. There must be a winner, just like in the first 2 matches where Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli won.
Cover.
1, 2, and of course, the final of the Continental Cup will be at All in London coming up Sunday, August 30th, exclusively on pay-per-view. And prior to that, the semifinals, of course, will be in Glasgow. We are 22 days away from the big event at Wembley Stadium.
I'm watching it right now on YouTube. That is what Zilla fights on till he signs with WWE. Yeah, he does a lot of work for Reality of Wrestling.
I love it.
What a hard-hitting fight, as expected.
Eddie backs in the corner. Machine gun chops.
There he is, the machine gun chops. Big chop to end it off.
I heard it, as it were, the noise of thunder. The man in black coming around.
Trying to go for an exploder here. You could see it, but he couldn't get Jake up and over. Jake will pick Eddie up. Oh, my goodness.
Power slam from Jake Doyle.
Stampede. 1, 2.
And Eddie just gets the shoulder up.
One of these 2 men will advance. And remember, we must have a winner. Stay with us on Collision.
And they're going to commercial. It looks like this will be the last commercial break of the evening. So thank you guys for joining me on tonight's stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Eddie Kingston fighting back with everything he's got. Now they're fighting from their knees. If Mike was here, he'd throw a tomato. He'd be so mad at this spot right now. Oh my God, just headbutts. I'm looking at the card right now for this show and I don't see this match on the card. What match? Timothy Thatcher versus Clay Roberts. Interesting. Jumping insecurity by Kingston takes Doyle off his feet. Kingston goes for the cover, and Jake Doyle kicks out.
On Collision, we are going to stay with this match as long as it takes because it's sudden death in the Continental Cup. This first round, there must be a winner. 2 men have advanced already. Claudio Castagnoli and Orange Cassidy. Who will be the third tonight? Kingston and Jake slow to get up. Foot is up. On top.
Oh, what a shoulder tackle.
Flying shoulder from the middle turnbuckle. Pulls himself up. Straps go down.
Straps undone. You better run.
Good for the exploder.
Exploder.
Cover. 1, 2.
Jake Doyle kicks out.
Jake, too strong, man. He's got a lot of reserve, as we know.
A lot of core strength, too, that's able to get those shoulders off the mat.
Eddie looks up at the referee, Stephon Smith.
I noticed Eddie was pulling on his ear a little bit earlier. I wonder if he's got a little equilibrium thing going on. It looks a little, maybe a little out of sorts. Maybe his bell's rung a little bit.
We are close to the Mile High City here, Colorado Springs. Altitude definitely an effect. Not to sell Eddie Kingston's resiliency, but certainly that would have an effect on this man.
Oh!
As he did that forearm.
Oh, I think it would have
That
an
was a
effect on both,
forearm.
man, and Jake's got to get ahead of
Oh, big clothesline from the back.
Sliding lariat, and now
Doyle's going to show you some strength here. Look at this. No, Eddie complete the powerbomb, and instead
Eddie Kingston.
Saito suplex.
Can't give Eddie Kingston too much time.
Another exploder. 1, 2.
Oh, and he kicked out.
Well, you could see Eddie reaching for that far leg.
Eddie Kingston grew up watching tapes of Japanese pro wrestling. Oftentimes his offense is like an encyclopedia.
You're watching a classic main event on Collision. A classic match during the Continental Cup. What a great main event you're watching, and what a night it has been. This great tournament continues Wednesday and next Saturday. In the opening round, Eddie Kingston, the Hurricane, he missed.
He went for the Hurricane and missed.
Second attempt.
Jake Doyle, powerbomb. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
Nothing over the free shoulder of Kingston.
Was Zilla champion because he just lost it? I don't know.
Doyle could not get deep enough on the pinfall attempt. But he's
got no momentum in him. Eddie, you're going to have to work harder to put Eddie down. He's not going to give up. He's not going to quit.
And the crowd's behind him, no doubt. He's picking Eddie up by the throat is Jake Doyle.
Smart move, cut off the wind, make this mile-high altitude worse.
Oof.
Slugs Eddie. Eddie seeks refuge into the corner, dazed.
Boy, Eddie's in trouble right now.
Oh.
Yeah, spaghetti legs on the former Continental champion.
Referee might want to get some distance. Eddie might swing at him by mistake.
Man, this is a
Hurricane.
There's a back fist.
There's the Hurricane. It connected, and Jake Doyle's back up.
And another Hurricane.
Second one lands.
Doyle's in trouble. Can Eddie finish it?
Oh, Dragon Sleeper, this version of it.
He's got Jake Doyle in the Dragon Sleeper.
And he beats him. Wow, Eddie Kingston wins.
It's his version. He goes in the stretch club, and he pulled the win out of what certain defeat.
Wow.
Team here tonight put his name up. Eddie Kingston.
spots remain.
This has been an incredible night.
Good job, Kingston. Yeah, really. I wasn't expecting him to win.
Continental Cup continues. Jumbo Jack Perry will take on the Continental champ, Jon Moxley. Jay White, David Finlay in the first round. And then on Collision, we have Katsuyori Shibata and our broadcast partner, Nigel McGuinness. What a night. Good night from Colorado Springs.
All right. That is the end of Collision, ladies and gentlemen. Painless. Couple good matches on there. Enjoyable show. For sure. Surprised with Eddie Kingston getting the win. That's good. But that was Collision. So I thank everybody for watching tonight's stream. I appreciate it very much. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday for a watch along of Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys can join me. I just want to say thank you to everybody that was here for watching the stream and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Lime. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to 50 Cal. Thank you to our new friend Sal for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you to Mike for also stopping in. Love you. Bye. Love you too, Lime. Thank you so much. Thank you for clipping me getting scared. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. But I'm going to get the heck up out of here. Just want to say thank you once again, guys. I appreciate everything you've done for me tonight and in the past. It's been wonderful, excellent, phenomenal, fantastic, amazing. All the adjectives. Bye, Webster. Talk to you on Monday, Kaylee. Talk to you on Monday.